Hi everyone, Nikki here, Twilight Huntress from Everyone's Nature. I'm gonna first give you the heads up, this is going to be a long video because this is a review of something a little bit more intense than makeup or kitchen gadgets or whatever you want. Whatever, not whatever you want, but whatever I've shown before or other people show. It's a little bit more intense, it's a way bigger product with a lot more to it. So hopefully it's not super long, but hopefully stick around for the end results of what I have bought. Now, backstory to what I bought. I bought a sauna, a pop-up sauna. I bought it early October. It wasn't showing up. It wasn't showing up. The tracking I had wasn't working, and I wasn't sure if it was just because China Post, like that was the company, China Post just doesn't work. I don't know. I don't often track things, but I spent a lot of money on this. $118 Canadian is what I spent on this. And I did this for review and for myself, health, well-being, all this stuff. And hopefully it works great because then I can use it often and whatever, I can borrow it out to people if they need, whatever. It's a pop-up thing, so hopefully it works well. So let's get back to my backstory about this item. So yes, early October I ordered it. It didn't come. So early January I filed a dispute because that's a lot of money. It's a lot of money to me. And this was on the 12th of January. I got a message shot at me like immediately from the store that I bought it from Aliexpress. Adjustment, I believe it is. I'll post it up here somewhere. And they're like, please cancel dispute. We sent it last week. Why did you send it last week when I ordered it 3 months ago? So I was like, no, I'm not canceling dispute. I had not received it yet. I'm not canceling the dispute, just on the word that you sent it last week. Never mind the fact that it should have been sent 3 months ago. Now, here's another little thing about this store. Shortly after I bought the sauna, the pop-up sauna, I also bought a sauna belt. This came in 3 weeks. Like, was that in my mail? Had it, done. It's not that they aren't capable of sending things on time. So let's get back onto my story. So on the 26th of January, I got a message again. And the 12th I said, no, I'm not going to. Like I said, I'm not canceling the dispute. Haven't received it on this 26th. They're like, you have received it now. We refunded you because Aliexpress had already given me my money back. Like they ruled in my favor on this issue, which they probably would have done regardless. And yeah, 26, okay, you got it, send us our money back. Really? You want your money back? No. I was like, okay, as per the policy that you as an AliExpress seller and store have to follow, 90 days, if it is not received received late, even past the 90 days, or not as described, you have to give a full refund. This is the rules you as a seller have to abide by, and this is what I tell them. Oh, I know, but COVID delayed it. No, you delayed it by only sending it a week before I filed a dispute early this month, when you should have sent it 3 months ago. So here is my moral dilemma on this whole issue. I'm not out to scam the world or like steal from people or whatever, but I also know that they are a business and they need to make money off these things. But at the same time, I'm like, oh, it's not fair to me as a buyer to have to wait on something that they could have sent like immediately. I don't even know, like right in the beginning, I was excited. I'm like, oh, can you send it in a different color? Because I saw on their post they had different colors in the pictures, but not as an option. And they're like, yeah, we'll send you a blue instead of a pink. We'll see what's in this box. But my moral dilemma, oh yeah, and then he comes back and he's all like, send us 70% of it back. Because you have it. And then he tries to butter me up saying, I'm a nice lady from the city and I would send him the money back. He's wearing me down. I don't want to rip off this company, but at the same time, maybe they need to learn from their mistake. I'm not, like, what would you do? Would you send them money back at all? Would you Like right now, after that last message about me being a nice lady from the city and I will send them their money back, I haven't responded again. I'm like, oh man. But we are here to do an unboxing and unbagging. So we'll open the sauna belt first. Let's just get on with this because I could talk on forever about this. And I don't want to talk on forever about this. I just want to get into this, do my review, try it out. Hopefully it works amazing and be happy with my purchase, which really wasn't a purchase anymore because I didn't buy it or pay monies for it. Okay, let's get on to this review. So the sauna belt, and this I just thought, oh, just help me get rid of a little bit of that belly fat. This is what I was thinking. I don't know. It had good reviews and I had a coupon from the store, I guess, for buying the sauna, and I used it and I only paid, I think, around $7 for this, if I'm right, maybe a little bit less, I don't know. Oh, this is not my knife. This is my son's knife. Oh, it's the deer one. See, I've been using my bear one and now I have the deer one in my hands, so it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be super sharp. But I know it's his because it's missing the tip and I don't know how. My boys are rough on things, I guess. So, the sauna belt. This is not my sauna belt. Where the heck is my sauna belt? I'll be right back. So let's get on to the sauna belt, and I've got my knife now. I can't believe I opened that. That was actually something from Wish Limited Quantities though. And I'm pretty sure I showed one of them and I wasn't going to show the second because it was exactly the same thing. It's just like one of those car backrest things to hold cups and stuff. So that's what that is. I am so lost. Where the heck is my sauna belt? Get my glasses on and I'm looking for that sauna belt because this is something else. I got too much going on here. I will find that sauna belt. I want you to all say this together and yell it at your screen or just put off that intense energy and say, Nikki, put on your glasses. Wow. If I had done that and actually read those last two packages I attempted to open, I probably... Oh, look at this. Look at what I've got here. What does that say? Sauna belt. Okay, I think I can take my glasses off, but they're gonna stay close by, just in case. You can tell I've got a little bit more going on here than I probably should because I can't keep it together. Keep it together, Nikki. Holy smokes. Oh yeah, my knife works way better than my son's. This thing's got edge on it. I could sharpen his for him and he actually just moved out, so give it back to him, give it a sharpen, but it doesn't have a tip on it, so it's kind of like, it's not done, but you know what I mean. So, trying to open it carefully. I don't want to like cut the sauna belt. Now that it's sat here and waited patiently for its partner for, do you know what? Because we're on the 26th, we're nearing the 120 day mark. Never mind the whatever. So it is called Velform Sauna Belt. There we go. That's a belt, and I don't know what the heck that thing is. I may have to go find some batteries yet. Probably doesn't go along with the actual sauna, but ooh, that belt thing is still in there. So, Velform Sauna Belt. I'm not gonna read. We've got 2 instruction pamphlets, both in English and every other language known to man. There we go. Velform Sauna Belt. It's not, sorry, it wasn't terribly heavy. I don't know why I dropped it like that for a second. So I guess what you do is you plug it in and then it's got I will definitely read instructions before I do much of anything. I'm gonna guess all it does is heat up around your belly. I'm gonna plug it in and see. It probably heats up like a heating mat or whatever, like I have under my Lizard. This is interesting. This is a cool little, we'll call it a gadget. So I'm gonna plug it in and then we're gonna get into the actual sauna unboxing. Okay, I'm gonna first show you. Hopefully it heats up, but I have it in the off position right now. And one thing that already kind of worries me and concerns me, I really need to put some WD-40 on my chair. Can't even reach it up high enough. So as you can see, now there is, this light is not going on. I'll see if it warms up. I'll leave it in my lap a bit, see if it warms up, but it's kind of concerning that the little red light's not going on. Does that mean it's not working? I'm gonna give it a minute and we'll see if it warms up. Oh, it's warming up. Never mind. I don't have to give it a minute. Oh, why is that little red light not going on? This, I would actually have to put an extension cord on this too, because if I were to put this on, apparently sauna belts are meant for really skinny people. So if I were to put this on, as you can see, it's not a very, it's a very tight cord right now. It's definitely warming up though. I can feel it warming up. You know what? I'm gonna put it over my belly. No, I won't. I'll just play with that later. So it definitely warms up. What it's exactly gonna do for me, I don't know, but I thought it was a neat concept. I'm just gonna make sure it's off. Play with that one later. Let's get, oh my, I didn't notice this. So I'm gonna guess this is an extension for people who are a little bit bigger in the waist. Just put it on the Velcro, and then they always have the worst plastic. And I'm gonna guess, you know, that's the stuff that pollutes our earth. I shouldn't even be buying this stuff, really, in all fairness to our earth. Mother Earth is hurting because of this, but gave us a little measuring tape to measure, see if we're getting any thinner with this belt. All right, enough with the sauna belt. Let's get on to the main events. Okay, so this is the best I can do for this part of it. We're gonna open this together. Oh, I had to take, it is in blue. Just hang on. There. Okay, so what have we got in this box? So this is the, nope. I don't know how we're gonna pull this out. This is the sauna. This is the pop-up tent sauna. I'm really curious to see exactly how big this is. It's got a zipper, of course. Ooh, it's baby blue. It's not just dark blue. Pretty. I'm excited about, with pink zippers. Oh my gosh. Can I be any more excited about a baby blue pop-up sauna with a pink zipper? Probably not. I am super excited about that. And then here we have got the machine. Now I hope all the tubing is in there, whatever else is needed, because I guess I'd be still SOL if it wasn't, because I'm just not seeing or feeling any tubing. Well, I can't say they didn't pack it well. That bubble wrap was like wrapped very nicely. So, oh, it's all inside here. So here is the thing. The only thing I'm worried about now, I'm not going to have any customer support on how to set this up. And there was a few people, as you can see, it's got the digital display, but a few people were commenting in their reviews that they did not know how to set it up. And maybe they just didn't understand. I don't know. Here's a lid to something, not sure what. Oh, it's probably a lid to this thing I just pulled out. So I'm gonna guess the unit has to be super close to the tent because these tubes, this one's a decent length, But the other one is like super short. So I don't know. I don't know. This is exciting, people. Like, what fun. So it's got instructions in English. I'm not sure. Oh, did I get a remote? Is the question. Oh, I did. There's a little remote in here. Sticker's not really sticking to it, but heating and timer. And of course, on off. So that is that. Here is some kind of, I don't know, something. We'll find out from the instructions, I guess, eh? So one-piece stretch form stainless steel liner, anti-dry, explosion-proof, anti-leakage. Oh, this just scares the crap out of me. Why did they have to say that? So it's called the multifunction smoke meter manual. So this is a multifunction smoke meter, according to whoever made this product. Yeah, so water shortage strip alarm. Inner liner is thick and not easy to rupture. High power heating, 9-speed adjustment. This product can be matched with buckets, plastic buckets. Note the thickness of the bucket wall. Fugmentation bed, sauna box, folding bathtub, leather bucket, etc. This product is used for steam why did I say fugmentation? Oh my gosh. Fumigation. Steam fumigation. Wow, I'm having one of those dyslexic moments again, but I read it before, fugmentation. And now I'm reading it again and get it right. Oh my gosh. I don't even know how I do life some days. I just don't know. I've got problems. So yeah, the instructions seem to be pretty... I don't even want to read the precautions because... Well, I'll read the first one. If you need to add water or change the medicine during use, you must... So I guess you can use this like a vaporizer. Like if you're sick, you know, like those Vicks vaporizers. That steam when you put the Vapo stuff in there. Maybe. Or maybe you can put like drops in here. What do you call them? I don't use... Well, I have some, but I don't really use them. But you know what I'm talking about. The drops. So... You must cut the power supply off, open cover after 5 minutes. After operation is completed, restart it again. Do not open lid or pull out steam tube while steam is working to avoid burns. Okay, that makes sense. So I'm gonna go and try to set this up, and we are gonna do, likely tomorrow morning, I'm actually gonna try it out. I'm not gonna do it today because I, done my makeup and my hair. But I was already thinking about, like, how can I tell if it's steaming enough? Like if it's, I don't have the meter reader. I'm gonna post it here. I'm thinking Hergometer. I don't know. I'm gonna post it somewhere here, and I don't have one, so I can't read. Like, I won't be able to tell what kind of humidity is in there. Not humidifier. Humid monitor. If I could have big question marks popping out of my head right now, I'd be doing it. So yeah, I don't have one to do a reading on it. So I'm gonna like actually probably straighten my hair and see, because I have like seriously curly hair, and if any humidity hits it, that might not be a fair test, because any humidity hits it, it just like does some crazy like cowlick alfalfa thing. Boing. Crazy curly hair. But I'm gonna go set this up. We're gonna take a quick video of it set up so I can show you how it looks all set up and the size of it. And another thing I don't have is a stool, but I have some kitchen stools. I just wish I had a nice soft stool, because I don't want to be sitting in there for like 20 minutes and on a hard stool. But I'm excited about this. I am so super excited about this. I hope that this thing works great and the reviews are great, and anybody that's interested goes out and buys one, because it was actually a super good deal, even though I got my money back. But even for $118, it was great. And now I saw on the site, because I went into the page that I bought it from, now it's $111 Canadian. So good deals, and they always got coupon codes and stuff. So anyway, let's go set this up. So apparently I need to kick some butt just to use my living room because they have taken over. Excuse me, girls. Excuse me. Mama got things to do. Go. Get out. Go play over there. Thank you. Maybe I shouldn't have sent them over there. Now it's gonna get all loud and clappy. So, pulled out my baby blue Sauna. How cute. Excuse me. Guys, hey. No, you're gonna knock my camera over. That is not a good thing. Get. Go that way. She can go look out the window. If she goes and looks out the window. Okay, so I'm going to show you something. I realized this was supposed to actually have leg holes in it, and I will show you the ad. And as you can see, there is no leg holes in it. None. So let's just go on inside and see. Okay, so I'm guessing that is one of the holes for the steam. Maybe it only needs one hole. I don't know. Here's some little zipper. I'm not sure what that's about. But yeah, already they sent me the wrong product, so yeah. But whatever. It's still a sauna, even if I don't have the leg hole thing. But those guys, they sit and argue with me about stuff, and they don't even send me the right product. Never mind the fact that it was late. So let's get back to putting this up. So I don't seem to be getting very far on this little thing because I'm gonna have to go and check my SD card on my GoPro, but I don't have the lid, and I don't recall having seen the lid when I opened this package. So I'm gonna go check my video because I'm not finding it anywhere. Like, it's not in my studio area, and I don't recall even seeing something like this at all. Okay, so I had to watch a video on how to set this up, and I did find the lid. I'm just like cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs sometimes, I tell ya. Anyway, oh, can't get it off with one hand. So what I'm gonna do is fill it up. Some people, I had to like look at YouTube to find videos on how to operate this thing. So we're gonna fill it up to the fill line, which they say is 2 liters, so pretty much 2 liters. And then we just lock the lid in, and plugged it in. And I don't think that I've totally almost destroyed this. I don't know how to get that off, but it does not feel like there's a battery in there, and there was no pull tab, so I'm gonna assume there's no battery in here, and until I figure out how to open this stupid thing, useless. So let's see here. On, off. There we go. And now we're gonna assemble it to the thing, to the tent. I'm so happy I found the lid though. I was like, oh. So from the inside I showed you there was this hole here. So in the hole is where we put this piece. So we stick it in there somehow. Or does it come from the inside out? Ah, shoot, now I totally forgot already. Holy hell. I have got like space brain in the worst way most days. So does it maybe go this way? I think so. And it's got this little rubber washer. Should we stick on there? Let's see. And then we screw this piece on. I guess so there's no steam leakage. So it goes straight into the tent. There we go. And then okay, so what we're gonna do, this is gonna be a little bit sort of tricky, is we're gonna attach this. I need to kind of like hold this and do this at the same time and hold the camera. Multitasking at its best. So I think I put it on as far, almost as far as it would go. And then back to this side, attach it to this one like that, and then I'm feeling a little bit like that Asian lady on Dude, Where's My Car? Remember the one in the drive-thru? So here is this, and this is where you can, I don't know if you're supposed to put water in here though. That I didn't see, but anyway, it probably collects water anyway in the bottom. So the whole putting stuff in, like aromatherapy stuff or whatever, I don't know. So here I'm attaching it to the unit, and I may regret not having followed somebody's recommendations to, recommendations anyway, to this here. I think this is kind of like, in case you want to close it, I guess. So it's kind of another washer. I don't know how long it takes to warm up. Okay, what I was saying, recommendation to heat up the water or boil it before putting it in there so it's ready to go. This hose seems to be looser though than the outside hose, so hopefully that's not an issue. Hopefully there's no leaks. And we'll just come back to this once it's actually steaming. Here it is. I don't know if there's, yeah, the heat setting, I have it on the highest. It is warming up in there. It's starting to show some condensation, so I'm gonna guess it just straight out boils. I don't know. I really need to put that on better. But it is feeling warm too, so it may take a while, but note to self, next time boil the water before starting. And then we don't have to sit here and waste time. Okay, so I upped the time again a little bit, but it's making noise now. So does that mean it's boiling? Is it gonna start steaming? It's about 10 minutes in to heating up, so that's good to know. But let's see here. Not that you'd see it steaming, but maybe I can feel it. I'm so excited. I just want this thing to be amazing, as you can see. So let's just do a quick little, what do you call it? Because I noticed the strings on the zipper, I figured, you know what, maybe we should check out the quality. There we go, I've got the word. So I already noticed the window itself is really wonky. It's like, it's kind of sewn funny, as long as it doesn't have any leaks, right? Strings hanging out everywhere. As per usual with anything from overseas, we've got stitching issues. Like, I'm sure they like put it on the fast track in manufacturing just to pump them out, but like the stitching is actually horrendous. Like here it goes to nowhere. I guess they stopped and then they started again. Crisscross. And I know you're probably thinking, Nikki, don't complain, you got this thing for free. But no, if you are gonna go out and buy one, you may want to know what kind of whatever. So this here is totally off too. It kind of like goes at an angle, probably isn't. It's kind of nice to have these pockets, but for what, I don't know. For your cell phone, if I'm gonna sit in there, there's a few units where your head sticks out of, and they got a pocket on the front for cell phones, and that makes sense, total sense, because then you can reach it while your head's popped out the top, right? But for when you're like enclosed in there, likely I'll put my phone into my like waterproof fishing bag and take it in there with me. I won't leave it on the outside. But yeah, quality isn't the best. Hopefully everything, I mean, but the fabric feels so nice. It's like a kind of a quilty fabric, and I love that they did send me the blue one, even if I don't have the leg holes. But you know, overall it's like decent. There's nothing wrong. The zipper works, the unit works, so we'll just wait for that steam to start happening. So just a quick little update. Another 5 minutes later, it's making some kind of noise. So I'm gonna assume it's starting to push steam. I don't know where that noise is coming from. It's not coming from the unit. I think it's coming from... Just FYI, I will not be using this on my living room floor. I just needed a clear space with some room to work to set it up. Otherwise, it's probably going to be in my dining room. I think it's the tub in there that's making the noise. I have no patience to watch the thing. Oh, can definitely feel the warmth in here. Holy smokes. I was just looking for my Humidex thing. I want to set it in here. I think it's a Humidex thing. I should go run to the dollar store and see if they sell those things. That's what I should do. Put some light on it. Oh, look at that. You can see the steam coming out of it. Let's just see what's happening. Ooh, I can feel the warmth from here. Oh my gosh, is it ever steaming in here? So cool. Oh my gosh, I'm so trying this out in the morning or later tonight after I've pulled all my makeup off and such. So I bought this humidity and temperature thing from the dollar store of all places. And I'm just gonna see, I'm gonna leave this sit in here for a bit. Maybe not right by that thing. It would be nicer if I could actually, I wish there was somewhere to hang it up here so we could read the humidity from the top. Shoot. I'll have to figure something out, but for now I guess we'll just stick it. Oh, the humidity already went up 1%. So let's see what that does. Give it a few more minutes. Okay, so I would love to know exactly how much water is actually still in there, but we're gonna check the humidifier reader. Oh my goodness, just look at its steam. 87, 87, 88. And temperature's only at 24 though. It is going up, but I think the temperature is supposed to be, what did it say? Around 60? Or 60's the top. Boy, I got the brain of a marshmallow. But the humidity levels, holy smokes, they are going up. Perfect. Okay, so the final looky-loo. This is just the most awesomest thing ever. So it's up to 27 degrees, and apparently in a scenarium, which would be a more contained unit like this, it can be a cooler temperature but a higher humidity for comfort. But I would say this is an amazing little setup, and I am super happy to have it, and I am so gonna use it tomorrow. And I'm so surprised that that thing is working in there. It's from the dollar store, but it's working. It's working. that was fun. That was fun checking it out, trying it out. No complaints about the actual unit besides the fact it was supposed to have those leg holes. We just stick your legs in and you sit on the outside, and it must be some comfort thing to people with leg problems, maybe varicose veins or something. I'm not sure what the leg holes are really meant for. Swelling of feet, I'm not sure, but the temperature stayed fairly low, like 27.5 degrees, I think it was. The humidity rose like super high, but that is like what I read online a sanitarium does. Like it keeps a really high humidity and a cooler temperature, not like a sauna where I think the temperature in a regular sauna goes from, what was it, 60 to 90 degrees or something? No, 60 to 90 Celsius, not Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit, it's a whole different bunch of numbers, which I don't remember right now. Anyway, thanks for joining me on this journey of reviewing the pop-up sauna that I bought from Aliexpress. I hope this was informative for you and helps you make that decision whether or not you would ever buy one. I'm not going to link the seller below that I bought it from because I had such problems with him, or that store. The name is Adjustment. If you happen across that seller and you decide you want to try it out, like he's got good reviews, he's got happy customers. I happen to be one that got kind of screwed in the system, so don't go by my experience to his overall way of doing things. I just don't like the approach about, hey, you received it now, you know, it's like 120 days later. I was gonna say $120, almost $120 for that sauna. Actually, I just looked at it again and it's $108 Canadian, free shipping. Just so you know, if it's something you want from him. But yeah, I just didn't like being hounded by him after the fact when he has to abide by AliExpress rules like the rest of the sellers on there. And my moral compass is now gone anyway because I didn't even receive the item I was supposed to receive. Yes, I am done with that now. My mind is clear and on to the next is what we will say, on to the next. So I hope you're all having an amazing day and definitely come back for my next video and have a great evening and bye.